On this episode of the Carolina Sports Guy, I'm going to dive in, folks, and do this painful review on this Week 4 loss to the Dallas Cowboys, a 36-28 debacle. Before we get into today's content, make sure you subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos like this on the Panthers. Pound that like button and leave me some comments, folks. I love the dialogue. All right, folks, the game's a wrap. I knew we'd be hurting in this game, and it scared me because CMC didn't play. But I'm not going to base it on one player not playing. I was really more disappointed with the defense's performance. I thought the offense kind of held their own. I knew Darnold threw a couple picks. I knew if we got behind, he'd at least throw one. One was kind of a lucky one. The other one, Sam didn't see him throw into it. But looking at the game overall, and I've had time to look back, yeah, our defense went up against a better offense. And our defense really shit the bed, did not play well. It was our worst defensive outing. As far as the offense goes, not worried about the 2 interceptions. We were playing from behind, but the 5 sacks. Our offensive line sucks terribly. And a team like Dallas doesn't have a great defense, but good enough. They put a lot of pressure. Now, I did see good things from our running backs. Saw a lot of good from Darnold overall, running the ball and throwing the ball. Our receivers at times did well, just not being allowed enough time to throw the ball. And, you know, it's kind of hard when you're getting guys in the secondary adjusting because, you know, A.J. Bouye's back, C.J. Henderson, but we've lost J.C. Horn. We've lost Justin Burris. When you look at the game overall now, folks, look at these stats. There were 54 more yards for Dallas in this game, just 54 more than Carolina, okay? Turnovers, 2-0 battle. Think about it, folks. It's 2 turnovers. Dallas did get at least 1 score on those turnovers. And that stinking ass damn fumble that your tight end fumbled the ball because Chin rocked his world. We would have had the ball in Dallas territory and probably would have scored with momentum on our side. Not saying we'd have got a touchdown, but the chances over there, we definitely would have scored something. And that's what freaking sucks. We also had a missed field goal. And I think we should have gotten a few more yards running the ball and got the kicker up closer if we couldn't score. You know, I also look at the fact that Dallas had Carolina had a 68-56 total number of plays over Dallas. So we did well there. Time of possessions. We had 7 more minutes of time of possession than Dallas did. But here's a key factor, too. We got 0 sacks on Dak Prescott. None. I know a couple of times we wrapped him up. He scrambled, got away. It killed us because you go from where we would have been at 3rd and 15 or whatever, and they would have had to punt or maybe sacked and fumbled or their little flicker pass. If we could have got him and boxed and turned the ball over. Instead, they pick up crucial yards and ends up being a 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 6. They kept their drives alive to score. And they sacked the Panthers 5 times. Darnold was harassed all day. That hurt. But Chin's fumble, man, on that tight end, not calling it, really, to me, was crucial. One of the biggest things in this game, too, you know, both teams had the same amount of first downs, folks. So, I know Carolina had to come back. We were behind. But in the end of the day, it was an 8-point Dallas win. If our defense wouldn't have shit the bed so bad against your running game, and we could have stopped Dallas in that 2-minute time of possession in the game and gotten the ball back, I really would have loved to see what Darnold could have done even with no timeouts. We would have scored, maybe not. But the possibility we could have moved the chains, we could have maybe possibly got a touchdown. We still would have needed to got the 2-point conversion for overtime. But I would have loved to have seen because our team offensively was very resilient and never gave up, and that was good to see. What killed the Panthers in this game more than anything else was the 3rd quarter. Defense did not come out and respond and prepare. Our offense didn't do really well in the 3rd either. And, you know, you're looking at a 20-0 difference in the 3rd quarter. That's the difference in the ballgame, folks. Halftime was 14-13 Panthers, 1-point lead. 4th quarter, we outscored Dallas 14-3. That's 11 points. So, you know, that's 12 points overall between halftime and 4th quarter. The 3rd quarter, 20-0 debacle. That's what killed this team in this game. And, you know, as far as your overweight, fat-ass fans and Jerry Jones standing there with his crooked-ass smile and the damn Kevin Burkhardt, his stupid-ass announcer slobbing on your knob, and just some of the refs' decisions in this game, particularly that fumble, sucked the bed. Now, I'll take the loss. It happens. I'm not going to say we got cheated on one play. It was more than that. But momentum is everything. But the one thing I'll say is how do we bounce back? Because we got the Eagles next and we need to win. But I was really kind of let down more than anything else in this game by our defense, especially the front. Really let down in them in this game, folks. And you got to get a Cowboys offensive line and Dak Prescott credit. Ezekiel Elliott, I'm not really impressed even he had all those yards because your other running back was getting the ball too. And what the hell is up with Zeke Elliott? Y'all talk about Cam Newton? What the hell is up with that freaking hairdo he's got? I mean, where did he go get it at a mall? Did he get it from Cinnabons? Because it looks like two Cinnabons on top of his freaking head. Now, I know he got the hair out after like a troll doll, but that guy's a piece of work. And I'm not impressed. But anyway, I'm done ranting. So, folks, what do you think of today's video? Leave me some comments. I love the dialogue. Pound that like button. Hit that bell notification to be notified of future videos like these on the Panthers. And by all means, folks, subscribe. And we'll see you next time on another episode of Carolina Sports.